Let's say China. China.
China. China.
China. China.
China.
China. China. China. China. You go over to China. 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 You take China.
China.
China. I love them. China.
China. China. China. China. I have to have my China. China. China because China. 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 China.
China, 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 China now, China, China. You know, China.
I know China very well. China, 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 China.
China, China, China.
Northwest Wisconsin, where I'm from.
It's China to me. China. China, 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 China. You want to buy from China? That's great. Buy from China. Buy toys from China. China in particular. China. China. I have people that I know in China. China. China.
China. China, 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 China. I've been saying China, 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 China.
Let me ask you about China.
China. I go to China. China, 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 China. People from China, they love me. China. China, 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 China. In China, they say I don't like China. I love China. People think I don't like China. I love China. China. China is the new China, by the way. China, China, China. I deal with China. China, China, big league, China. So don't tell me about China. I know China. China,
China, China, China, China. Whether it's China, China.
So if you went to China and you wanted to get a job in China,
I don't knock China. How could I dislike China? A man from China. China. You have China. Carl, take China. China, 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 China.
China's over here. Look at what China's doing. They're learning from China. China, China, okay?
look at that. Isn't that nice? China, China, China,
China, China, China, China, China, China, China, China, China, China, China, China, China, China, China.
And by the way, I love China. I mean, I love China. How can you not love China? I love China. China, China. China, 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 China.
And you know China, 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 South China, China, China. People say, oh, you don't like China. I like China. China. I love China. China. China all the time. China. When was the last time you heard China?